What's good, everybody? It's your boy Heavy Gamer here.
What up, everyone? It's the Rev Zombie.
And have you ever wondered who will win in a fight between two of your favorite fictional characters and come out alive?
Both fighters will be in their prime condition, but will also be vulnerable to death.
We'll provide you with the facts and information you need to make your decision.
On who would win
1v1.
Rocky Raccoon versus Fucking Wild.
Hundreds of years ago, humanoids from an unidentified planet sought a world to use as an asylum for the outcast and sane, where they studied for years on the functions and dysfunctions of the mind. There, the physicians created robots to care for their patients. They were ordered back to their homeland. As they left, they created a force field called the Glacian Wall to keep their unsafe patients from normal society.
Hence it being called the planet Half-World.
For generations, the robot faithfully watched over their patient. They played around with genetics of various companion animals left by the shrinks and created a race of animal people. Amongst them was Rocket Raccoon. Eventually, Rocket Raccoon became more smarter than the robots themselves and became the sheriff of the insane inhabitants. Justin Jakes, one of the many animals who were created, sent Black Bunny to kidnap Layla, Rocket Raccoon's future wife, and also steal the Bible, which consists of the log notes left behind from the humanoid beings. The Incredible Hulk was transported to the Half-World via energy release during the destruction of the energy creature Galaxy Monster. With the Hulk's presence, Rocket Raccoon easily defeated his foes. The tortoise, Uncle Pico, sent the Hulk back to Earth to prevent the Hulk's presence from destroying the political status quo amongst the various Half-World Animals faction. And the rest is history.
Rocket Raccoon is a raccoon that of Earth with claws and a tail. He was born and created on the planet Half-World. He stands at 4 feet tall and weighs approximately 55 pounds. And his date of birth and age is unknown. Rocket possesses the same enhanced abilities attributes to Earth Raccoon. He has an acute sense of smell and sharp eyesight. His senses are heightened to levels well above humans. He's able to see much better than the average human, extremely well adapted to near-dark conditions. His enhanced smell allows him to detect subtle changes in scents around him, enabling him to detect the approach of others and increasing his abilities to operate in darkness. He also has hypersensitive paws that allow him to identify objects before touching them. Basically, listen mode in T-Lock. He's an expert marksman. He's well versed in the use of high-power firearms from all over the galaxy. He's an expert hand-to-hand combat, very skilled in multiple fighting styles. He's a tactician and a strategist. With that being said, he can craft almost anything on the fly with scrap metal lying around. In Marvel vs. Capcom 3, he uses logs, nets, and even springs to trap his opponents. Rocket's equipped with rocket-powered jet boots that allow him to travel short distance. And he always has 2 laser pistols as well as other assorted heavy weapons. Rocket is an accomplished starship pilot. He can pilot any ship that's in the galaxy. And at one point of his life, Star-Lord once told Rocket, "You got the best tactical mind I've ever seen." Rocket Raccoon is a bit of a hothead and he's known to be very aggressive. He has a harsh sense of humor and at one point tried to make "Blam, I murder you" his catchphrase. He is very sarcastic with friends and enemies alike. Rocket can be overly confident at times, which makes him act reckless. He can also be very rash if you piss him off. Rocket is very straightforward in most situations and is a bit of a ladies' man or raccoon.
James McLeod was a legendary pilot who served the Cornerian Army before resigning to form his own team, the Star Fox team. The elite unit for hire was created with friends, Peppy Air and Pigma Dangar, with James at the lead of the group. The team of mercenaries had many successful missions which earned them exceptional wealth and in turn paid for their mothership, the Great Fox. Sometime later, James had a son who he named Fox. Born on Papatoon, but raised on Corneria, he attended the Cornerian Flight Academy and was considered a top-notch R-Wing pilot at a young age. Later, on a planet called Venom, strange activity would be reported where Andros, a power-hungry scientist, was exiled to years prior. Under the command of Pepper, a friend of James and general of the Cornerian Army, James McLeod and his team flew to Venom to investigate, but was betrayed by his fellow pilot Pigma, and he along with Peppy were captured. Peppy managed to escape, but James never returned and was declared to have been killed by Andros. Peppy returned, delivering the news to Fox, who dropped out of the academy in order to avenge his father's death. Peppy took Fox under his wing and together formed the new Star Fox team with the addition of Falco Lombardi and Slippy Toad, two ace classmates of his, to the team. Peppy insisted the leadership role go to the younger Fox McLeod after his father. Fox went on to embark on many adventures where he would save the day countless times, with or without the Star Fox team. Fox's species is that of a humanoid red fox people. He was born on Papatoon on 18 BLW or before Lilac Wars, which apparently is a sort of time measurement method that uses the event of the Lilac Wars to make up the Star Fox timeline. Being that he was born 18 BLW, he was 18 when the war began. He currently is 28 years of age and stands at 5'8" and weighs 155 pounds. Fox has many weapons and gadgets at his disposal, but can be seen most of the times with his signature blaster. Over time, it has changed drastically to where he can shoot rapid-fire lasers as seen in the Smash Bros. Series. But similar to the R-Wing laser shots, his blaster has been seen to charge for stronger shots in Star Fox Assault. It also had semi-lock, which slightly locked onto a foe. His reflector is a gadget used to reflect projectiles, but leaves Fox open to physical attacks and has to be also standing still to be used. His booster pack is a valuable piece of equipment as it allows Fox to hover using gravity diffusion, the same technology used in the R-Wings and the Landmaster. Fox doesn't have many abilities, but the few he does have make him more than a threat. The Fox Illusion is a high-speed attack that uses G diffusion. The Firefox is a long-range attack that envelopes Fox in flames and flies into multiple directions. From laser pistols and machine guns to a staff, Fox is very skilled with each, but is just as deadly in hand-to-hand combat. He is a swift and agile fighter that sports cybernetic legs, which adds to his physical leg strength. Fox is overall vigorous and a loyal leader, but is also a bit of a cocky rogue with the habit to disregard rules and regulations. Fox is shown to be very protective of his team and friends, as seen in most of his games. He usually has either a stoic look or a cocky smile. Sometimes he will express great discontent if he isn't being paid enough. Ultimately, according to Star Fox Adventures, he is pure of heart. These personal features are mainly prominent, but in each game he has had different personalities, from being a serious, silent pilot who wishes to accomplish the objective at hand in Star Fox 64, to the sarcastic, confident, and more comedic Fox in Star Fox Adventures. It has also been said that Fox's personality is based heavily on his creator, Shigeru Miyamoto.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video.
And if you did, you can follow us on our Facebook page, where you can leave a vote now for who you think won.
And if you really like it, hit that thumbs up. We take constructive criticism, so leave a comment below and subscribe for weekly videos. I'm the Heavy Gamer,
And I'm the Rev Zombie.
and we'll see you on the next 1v1.